In this video, we're going to look at how to multiply binomials and, by extension, how to multiply any polynomials together. And for the three methods that we're going to look at multiplying these two binomials together here. X plus 4 times 2x minus 1. Our first method involves finding areas of rectangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to treat this as an area problem. So we can think of this as being a rectangle where one side is x plus 4 and the other side is 2x minus 1. But instead of writing the area that way, how we're going to break this up is we're going to divide this into smaller rectangles. So this is going to be x, and that little chunk is going to be 4. So this is a length of x, this is a length of 4. Down here, this length will be 2x, and the other length will be minus 1. Now we have 4 small rectangles that we can find the area of. The top left rectangle has dimensions 2x by x, so its area will be 2x squared. The top right box has dimensions of 4 by 2x. If we multiply 4 times 2x to find this area, we get 8x. The bottom left box has dimensions negative 1 and x for an area of negative 1x, and the bottom right box has an area of negative 4. To find the total area of this box, it should make sense that we're going to add these areas together. So multiplying these binomials gives us a total area of 2x squared plus 8x minus 1x minus 4. But, there's like terms there. We have two terms that have x's, so our finished area, our finished product, if you will, our polynomial that we get is a quadratic trinomial. It has x squared and there's 3 terms. 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. So that's one way that we can handle multiplying these binomials together. I'm going to show you 2 other ways, and I'd encourage you to try all 3 of them and see what works best for you. In this method, we're going to double distribute, I call it. We're going to distribute twice. So the distributive property, we're going to take this and distribute that thing in the circle to both terms in the second parentheses. So we're distributing the x plus 4, and we're going to multiply that by 2x. And then we're going to take the x plus 4, and we're multiplying that by negative 1. And now we distribute one more time. This 2x gets multiplied in. So we have 2x squared plus 8x. Then we're multiplying the negative 1, and we're distributing that number minus 1x minus 4. And again, we can combine like terms. 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. And what you notice, this is the exact same answer that we got using the areas of those rectangles. The last method that I'm going to walk you through is called the FOIL method. And FOIL is an acronym that stands for first, outside, inside, and last. Okay, so what does this look like? Well, what this F means is this F is telling us to take the first things in both parentheses and multiply them together. Those two. X times 2x is 2x squared. O, the O part of FOIL, the outside, that means take the 2 things that are the outermost edges of this problem and multiply those together. So minus 1x. I, for inside, means take the 2 terms on the inside and multiply those together. And L for last means multiply the last 2 things together that are in each parenthesis, so that's minus 4. And you see that we get the same terms as we did in the rectangles, as a double distributing, and now foiling, and we can combine these like terms, and we again get 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. All three of these methods have merit. All three of these methods can be useful. It depends on what speaks the most to you, which ones you find the easiest. I don't think that there is one that's better than others. It's what helps you the most. If you're somebody who struggles with keeping all of this stuff organized, the area model, those boxes that I had first, that can be a very, very good way to get comfortable with this, and then you can move into one of these other two methods later on.